Van Gogh book. I have decided today on 28th of October 2023 to have a pleasure just read about Van Gogh and what I have found a lot of interest in. For example, I have found a neighbor in that isolation in partial social service in a street, Marina Raskova number 6 in Lipetsk in Russia. Yes, you can watch it here. I'm going to show you. And as well, I have found currency, euro, ruble, and our special codes. Okay, I think this is a special type of jealousy or hate crime on the basis of prophecy, when some people are self-insufficient mentally and being nobody more than murderers. Yes, as the case with my real estate properties and substitution, when people disappeared completely. Okay, so I don't need to. I think it's very degrading when people have this type of jealousy to prophecy of ones, and even more trying to harass on this basis and be not fair to person. Okay, just have biased attitude or hold the person, to do all the possible to obstruct. You had year 2021 when you could stop it, if I'm so not welcome here. Okay, so this type of excuses, because these people, this criminal organized group has started the excuses as targeted individuals, I don't know, special operation, political grants. No, never targeted individuals, because completely the whole family was eliminated, and as well other civil population, other families who barely earned 30,000 rubles per month, and they were substituted for actors, for counterfeiters, or with counterfeiters and ersatzes. So I don't need to listen these cheap excuses of a case of targeted individuals. Give my real estate property and the unique heir. And if you are so jealous to offensive person, so I just can I can say nothing, because it's a little bit degrading. I think the best that the person can do is just to study and not to do such type of crimes. And the third explanation, you can't use excuses on political grounds, because you had year 2021, okay, and you had possibility just to get rid from me, from Russia, but just what have you chosen? To prolong the pleasure or financial gain? Let's analyze the report. Nobody more than criminals, cheap trashy, sneaky, tricky shit still in the air. And never use this excuses. I'm going to spread it everywhere. And now I'm going to show euro and ruble and as well sunflowers or girasoles in Espanol. And the man from Izolita in Marina Raskova 6 in Lipetsk in Russia, the 29th of October 2023. The man or the actor has copied this so-called person, or the main nurse and psychiatric dispenser, St. Paul, 1889. The whole world has known already about your crimes here in Lipetsk in Russia. On my family, on my parents and my relatives, that they were substituted with counterfeiters and ersatzes. So you have Article 105, more than 5 people, and even more, you have Article using and conducting killings on civil population here in Lipetsk. What's the problem? Excuses? Yes, excuses of cheap, trashy, sneaky shit. Let's come to page taken here. Page 8 and 9. Mannheim, Kunsthalle, Kunsthaus Zürich, Switzerland, and Otterlo, Kröller-Müller, Gazprom. And here we have this code, euro ruble, so sorry. Eaters of potatoes, page 9. And let's check page reversal 14. And related, you can see boats, field, and and as well flowers, but have an other form. Let's analyze a little bit. And page 10, let's check eaters of potatoes. I don't know how can I translate. Page 8 and 9. So jealous. Oh my God. Greedy. Greedy, trash, sneaky. Just imagine they put this man into isolation with impartial social service, knowing perfectly that in my properties live accomplices of crimes, of elimination of my relatives. What's the problem? Knowing exactly. Are you so greedy? Trash sneaky to Eurubia or girasol coat, sunflower coat? Do you remember the meeting of Zelensky with Biden? And when I have been explaining these short schemes of Austria, just to use all these things, yes, these people are really, something rash, something cheap can be seen in these people if they do these things. Don't you think so? Immoral, something immoral and trashy. Как крыса ебаная, нахуй. Простите за выражение, so sorry. Something trashy, degrading and cheap. And why did I take this book? Why have I taken? Because Lavajon Local was eliminated, and many years of the criminal organized group has been using his name in order to do harm to me. Finally having exterminated all my relatives and my friends and other families, neighbors who have never earned money that counterfeiters or copies actors acting the role of them earn. Just imagine they have never earned this money in their life. 40,000 rubles. Never. And they are actors, copies, counterfeiters, paid. Earn more. So just imagine.